Today I'm going to be miking up my drum kit for its maiden voyage in the drum room. Got a little bit of that slapback echo going on that I'm hoping to capture. And I'm going to be doing the overheads in a new way that I discovered called the weather vane method that I found on the Creative Sound Lab YouTube channel. So I'm going to be using one Shure PGA 181 condenser mic and two Rode NT5s instead of the ribbon mic because I don't have any ribbon mics right now. So check it out.
All right, snare drum. So on this, I have a Sennheiser E609 on the top, going in sort of like a 45-degree angle from the rim, pointing towards the center, with a little crash guard over it. Then I've got the same mic on the bottom, pointed straight up, with a crash guard around that to try to get some of the kick drum out of there. And I've got a bunch of sort of generic Audix drum mics that work very well. It's from their Fusion drum mic pack. We've got the F10 on the tom, on the floor tom as well, and then the condenser version, which is the F something, F20, I don't know. So let's see, snare. Hi-hat. Rack tom. So there you have the floor tom. So got this weather vane overhead pattern, which is working pretty well. It's I have the Shure PGA 181. It's like over the ride, so it's getting a good ride sound. It's pointed at the snare, about 4 feet from the snare. And then it's like this equilateral triangle, which are all like the same relative distance from the snare head and the kick batter. And you kind of like swivel it around, and they all have to be, in this case, 2 feet away from each other. This one's getting this side of the kit, pointed at the snare. This one's pointed straight down at the snare, getting this part of the kit. Each of these Rode NT5s has like a 110-degree angle. I'm not sure what this one is. I haven't read the whole manual. But anyway, they're getting the whole kit. This is kind of the center, and it's equally supposed to be picking up these these toms as well as these are. And so yeah, it's like a good full overhead sound. And then we fill in the hi-hat with that bad boy over there. This ride is very loud, so I mean, it really gets picked up on everything. So really the goal is to get like at least, to not get it in every other mic in a horrible way, to get a good sound there. And then I've got two Audix i5s in the far corners pointed at the drum set. And so that's like, this is the first time I've had a room that has its own sort of reverb sound. So that's how I'm getting the room reverb that will be mixed in with the drum sound when you're listening to this. And it's really cool. It's just sort of like you can control what kind of reverb it is by adjusting the low end cutoff, really. And the low and high pass will make it just sound like a completely different sort of reverb. And there's other things you could do to it as well. But yeah, let's get the cymbals for the overheads. The kick, as always, I have the Shure Beta 52. Just, that works. I tried putting an outside kick mic originally, and it was just muddying up the low end. So I decided to just get that, control that with the room mics and the overheads if I wanted to get more of that room sound. Let's see, we'll do one more sort of like demonstration for just the room mics right now. All right.